Hey guys, so today's video is going to be this tutorial, and it's New Year's, and I just wanted to wish you guys a happy and healthy new year. This video is going to be going up after New Year's, so I hope that you guys have an amazing year. I hope 2015 was a great year for you guys, and I hope you accomplished everything you wanted to and more, and I wish nothing but the best for the next year, and I hope that you guys accomplish everything that you've dreamed of or get at least closer to your dreams with each year. So this is the look I created. I'm really tan, so I might look a little crazy because I don't have a foundation that kind of matches my skin tone at the moment. So I just kind of smeared on two different foundations and hoped for the best. And this is what it came out like. I don't know how I like it. I feel like all the makeup I have is kind of for a lighter skin tone. So the concealer and kind of the blush and stuff, it's just not looking the way it normally would on my lighter skin tone, so I'm not really used to it, and I kind of feel like an Oompa Loompa because I just like have so much crap on my face that's not what I'm normally used to, if that makes sense. Like I feel like I kind of tried to like make it look nice, but I don't know how much I like what's happening with my skin. With my eyes, I did something pretty simple. I didn't want to go over the top because I am wearing a gold and black outfit, so I didn't want to put like gold on my eye and just like make myself look insanely like gold because it's just gonna be too much. But yeah, I put on falsies. Oh my god, that was such a disaster. I was about to put on a pair of false eyelashes, and then it like didn't stick well, so then I took it off and I decided to put on a different pair. But while I was taking it off, it fell and it disappeared, and I don't know where it went, and I literally looked for it for like 10 minutes and I don't know where it went. So tell me if that ever happens to you. Like I literally can't find it. So yeah, I ended up putting on another pair which like broke apart and I had to like individually glue them on. It was a disaster. But other than that, this is the look I came up with. I hope you guys enjoy it. It's relatively simple to create. There's really not much to the eyes at all, and then the face is like pretty simple. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one.
So I'm starting off with my eyes primed, as always, because you want your makeup to last all night. And then I'm going in with a deep brown, but this brown is a very interesting color. It's kind of like a purplish brown. It's actually a very, very beautiful color, and I'll have it listed down below exactly the name. But I'm starting off by putting that into my crease, and then I'm going in with kind of a burgundy shade that is slightly shimmery, and I'm putting that all over my lid. As you guys can see, I'm not being super precise with it. I'm being kind of sloppy, which it doesn't really matter because we're going to be going in with a lot of other colors to blend it all out. Next, I'm taking a deeper brown, and keep in mind that these shades are matte. The ones that are in my crease are constantly going to be matte because a lot of shimmer outside of your lid area is just going to look crazy. So I kept it matte for the crease, and then on the lid it was shimmery. And I'm just putting that color kind of deeper into that crease to kind of blend out those two colors that we put in earlier. And now I'm going in with a light brown, and that is going to act kind of like a transition color as well as another blending shade, so that everything just looks very seamless and there are no harsh lines anywhere. And I'm just going to blend for a while until it looks perfect. Now I'm taking a kind of yellowish beige shade, and I'm using that as my highlight. This also kind of gets rid of those lines that you don't want from your crease. If you feel that there's like a little bit too much or the eyeshadow went too high up on your crease, you can kind of apply this color and it'll tone it down and it won't look as prominent. And now I'm just applying my Kat Von D eyeliner. I swear by this eyeliner. I'm obsessed with it. It just gives you the most precise line, and it's just perfect. It's super black. It stays on all day, and I just can't get enough of it. And I'm doing a pretty thin line. I don't really like to do very thick lines with super smoky eyes just because I feel like it's just too overwhelming on my particular eye shape. And now I'm just filling in my eyebrows. I'm kind of fast forwarding through this part because I honestly don't think it's anything special. but if you guys want me to, I can upload an eyebrow routine. I've never done one because I feel like eyebrows are just kind of like a standard thing. Like, I don't know. But if you guys want to see it, I could do it. So yeah, I'm just filling it in with my Anastasia Brow Wiz, and after that I go in with a dark eyeshadow, and I just put that in the areas that are kind of sparse and those areas where I went over with the pencil to kind of make it look a little bit more natural. Tell me that you need me. Give me all your reasons for leaving, but don't you say you love. Next, to continue on with the theme of shimmer, I am putting on a little bit of this kind of iridescent pink and brown shimmer on top of my eyelid. I'm not putting it anywhere else, and it just kind of adds a little bit more dimension to my eye and just makes it look a little bit more festive. And now I am priming my face. This you guys see me do in literally every video. I'm just putting on my Smashbox primer in the areas where I get the most oily, so I'm focusing on really my T-zone. I don't really put it on everywhere. I put it on the most, I would say, around my cheeks, just because that's where my pores are the largest, and I want to hide that as much as possible so that when I put on the foundation it looks very even and like a perfect smooth canvas. And here I'm doing something crazy. I'm taking a foundation stick from Maybelline that is way too dark for my skin tone, but because I didn't have a foundation that matches me, I kind of mixed it with another foundation that I always use, which is another Maybelline one. This is the Fit Me Matte and Poreless. And I'm just kind of like rubbing it in with my fingers at first to kind of like help with the blending of it. And then I'm taking my beauty blender and blending it in the rest of the face that way. And I think that it did match me pretty well in the end. I'm just not used to myself being this tan, so to me it kind of looked a little bit off, but I guess it's just because I'm not used to it.
How our love should be. It was the curse of your lies you denied, and now it's raining on me.
Now I'm taking this really pretty shimmery rose gold. It's super pigmented, it's gorgeous. And I'm putting that into my tear duct to kind of highlight and, you know, just make it a little bit more shimmery just because it is New Year's and I do want a little bit of shimmer to pop out, even though my whole outfit is like super glittery. And now I'm just contouring. I'm actually using an eyeshadow from the Naked palette to do that because I feel like it looks a little bit more natural than some of the other contouring powders that I own. And I'm just kind of going in with that and creating a sharp line, I would say, and then blending it out. And now I'm going in with that hot chocolate color that we used in the crease before, and I'm putting that on my lower lash line, followed by a black eyeliner. I suggest using a very, very creamy black eyeliner because you want it to last all night and you don't want to tug on your eye, and creamy black eyeliners just work the best. The one I like is from Smashbox, but there are plenty of other ones. Oh, actually, no, this one is from Stila, I'm sorry. And I'm just putting that in my waterline, being very careful not to poke myself in the eye, because we know that happens sometimes. And then I'm going to take a smudger brush and just kind of blend out the eyeshadow with the eyeliner to make it look a little bit more natural, because sometimes my eyeliner just looks kind of separated from the rest of my lower lash line and it just looks very weird. So You want to make sure to blend it out and make it look as seamless as possible. And now I'm going in with a blush here. I'm using Coralista by Benefit. And I'm just putting that on the apples of my cheeks and blending it out.
That's right.
Now I'm just taking a highlight and I'm applying that to the high points of my cheekbones and just at the tip of my nose. I don't like putting it down the bridge of my nose because I just think it looks too shimmery for me, and it kind of, I feel like, elongates my nose instead of making it look slimmer. So that's what I'm doing, and then I'm just putting on my lip stuff. So for the lips, I took a lip liner from NYX and I put that on first because I really like the color of it. I was actually debating just leaving the lip liner, but it was so drying that I decided not to. And following that, I'm applying an e.l.f. lipstick. These are super affordable and they're just like super pretty colors. I love them so much. And it is definitely matte, which I love. So that is why I went with that. And followed by the lipstick, I put on a gloss on top. The one I used was from MAC. I'm pretty sure it was limited edition, but you can use literally any light pink gloss. It'll give you the same look. So yeah, and that is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment below what New Year's Eve looks you guys did, and if you have, link your channels down below so that I can check them out. And I hope you guys had an amazing New Year's Eve, and I hope you guys have an amazing New Year.
Oh.